as you guys know, I have done like redstone tutorials, I've done command block tutorials, and I've done mod showcase videos. Well, only a couple, but I don't have a proper space to test them all in a very good location. So that's why I have spent over a while making this secret project, and I'm ready to share it with you guys. Are you ready? Ta-da! It's my all-new multifunctional laboratory. So as you can see, it's got a bunch of 6 different chambers here, which is filled with different environments of some common biomes that you know, and some that might be far out from your reach, all in one convenient location. And in today's video, I'm going to give you a tour of the entire laboratory and see what's in store. So, let's begin. So, as you walk in, guys, we got a nice entrance with these warning lamps on here in case of an emergency. So as you walk in, this is like the main lobby of the laboratory. And as you can see over here, this is the little reception desk. I mean, obviously, this is just an armor stand with some arms and stuff, but it's just there for like decoration and such. So we got some test tubes, and also we got three ways to go, and we're gonna go through each one of them. So this is the authorized personnel. This is basically just a bunch of stuff that I haven't set up yet, but again, this is mostly for decoration. So we're gonna first head in here with this nice little glass pane doorway for each of these. And now we've got 2 ways to go. Oops, forgot to put this there. So now we've got 2 ways to go. So this way is to the snow area. So when we pull this lever, and each of these biome doors has sand-like doors. So as you walk in here, we got a nice snowy looking area with a little lake and also some trees that haven't grown, because obviously that's what happens in the winter. Oh, wrong mode. And as you can see, the biome here is the ice plains. So it would help in case we're doing mods or command block that involve you doing this in snow areas. Okay, so now that we've seen that, let's move on to the forest area. So this is just mostly with lots of trees and some pigs and other animals, and sometimes monsters, because this place isn't fully lit. But yeah, this is where most of the animals are gonna spawn, and also there's plenty of wood around. And for the biome, this is the forest, which is kind of self-explanatory. So now that we see that, let's close that up. And we're gonna head over to the right side. So, let's see this area. So here, we've got the ocean that way, and then the desert that way. So we're gonna start with the ocean. So as we flick this lever, we really got a big pool, but the bottom here is the ocean. And also I made this little island here so that it marks out the middle of the dome. Just in case I need to stand on land while we're showcasing some mods that involve water, basically. So let's get out of here, close that up, and move on to the next. This is the last of the 4 biodomes. So now we've got the desert. And as you can see, it's basically full of cactuses, dead bushes, and more mobs. And also there's some that are like only spawn in the desert. I think husks are one of them, but I don't see any of them anywhere right now. I think they might spawn in the daytime. But that's pretty much what is around here. Now we're gonna close that up and head to the very last place of my laboratory. So here, this is the way to my quarters. And we're gonna open the special door here. And this leads into my chamber. So this is probably where most of the experiments are gonna happen, just because most of the stuff would be right here. So in here, we've got my little office area that in the back we have an entire map of the laboratory. And if you don't know how that sort of thing is done, it's basically you just take 9 maps or so, like of different corners of the general area, then you put them on. You basically put them on item frames, and then you'll be able to make one big map, like so. So in here, we got the little library area, in case we want to do some reading or research. And then over here, we got the brewing area, which is basically full of brewing stands, so that way we can do some potion experiments or something. So these are all filled with ingredients needed to brew some potions. Everything you need right here. Then we also got some chests over here and such. And now let's head upstairs. So this is my living quarters. So right here we got a big flat screen TV right here, some shulker boxes, and an ender chest. This is my big bed right here with these redstone expanders that I made. We got ourselves a little closet filled with some armor. Then we got my little kitchen here. These chests are filled with nothing at the moment. And this is a refrigerator filled with food. So every time you press the button, food pops out. So that way, you will never be hungry. So yep, that's pretty much what we have up here. Actually, let me sleep in this bed to make it daytime. So we're gonna head down here. And now there's one last thing I want to show you. So right over here I have 2 secret buttons. And what each button does, this one activates security lockdown. So basically, with that, to have obsidian around these entrances in case something bad happens, I need to shut down, or at least lock down, and make sure nobody escapes or stuff like that. So as you can see, it basically makes every dome have obsidian, including the front, so nobody can get in or out. So yeah, they're basically everywhere in case of an emergency. And then this little button right here releases it, and then which puts everything back to normal. So now I also have one more secret I want to show you. So down here, this is like my underground bunker slash command block area. So behind this glass is literally the command blocks that actually run the security system that basically puts the entire thing on lockdown. And the bedrock here is like in case a massive explosion is going to be heading into the laboratory, I can just head down here and I'll be safe. And we'll just head back up here. And I believe that's pretty much all there is to see in this laboratory. So we're going to close this door up, head out. And before I end off this video here, I want to tell you guys that we are in the Mesa Plateau area, in case you're wondering what kind of area this is. And I basically did a bunch of world edit shenanigans that made these particular biomes only have like forest, ice plains, ocean, and desert. So that's why you're able to see these different biomes in the area. And the domes are the same thing. I used like world edit to like make the domes, but I must say I'm pretty proud of this creation myself. Please leave a like on this video if you guys think this is a very impressive laboratory that I've just constructed. Now, apart from that, guys, thanks for watching this video, and make sure you stick around because later, in just the next couple of minutes, you'll see another video with the next mod showcase. So hope to see you guys there, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Okay, bye.